So factoring can work with long lists of multiplication things as well. And in number 21, we have 65 times 3 added to 65 times 7. Some of you are going to pull out your calculators and say, well, this is 195, and this is whatever that is, right? Everybody's clicking away at their calculators if you don't know this little trick. Well, what do both the 3 and 7 share? Pull the 65 out. Pull the 65 out. And multiply it by the sum of 7 and 3, which is 10. Oh, look, I did the problem in my head and I didn't need my calculator. Isn't that something? Why not? Why walk when you can run, people? 23. 7 times 19 minus 3 times 19 plus 6 times 19. Okay? You can click your calculators, or you can pull the 19 out and say 19 times 7 minus 3 plus 6. 7 minus 3 is 4, plus 6 is 10. Can anybody do 19 times 10 in your head? 190. Okay, so don't ever think that you can't do these problems in your head if they share a factor. Okay, these are super easy to do and it's quicker. 83 squared plus 83 times 17. So 83 times 83, and I'm writing it that way for a reason so that you can see it's the same thing. 83 times 83 plus 83, if I could write it correctly, times 17. Okay, both the 83 and the 17 are being multiplied by the 83. Don't let that 83 squared scare you. Break it up, and you'll notice, well, pull that factor out. 83 times the sum of 83 and 17. Gonna get it, what, 8,300? Okay? Instead of your calculators, we can do this easily. Okay, here's the last two. Here's number 27. 13 times 13 minus 5 times 13 plus 2 times 13. All of these share the factor known as 13. Pull the 13 out. 13 times 13 minus 5 plus 2. 13 minus 5 plus 2. So 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8 plus 2 is 10, 130. Okay? No calculator needed. If you plugged it into the calculator, you would find the answer, but you really don't need to waste your time. 29, last one. And I'm going to expect to see this level of work. Okay, if I just see an answer, I know you just used your calculator and you didn't do as instructed. So I'm going to expect to see this level of work following what I've taught you. So 7 times 7 minus 28 plus 7 times 17. This one's a little tricky. You're not going to realize this, but I'm going to show it to you. Can I factor this so that it includes a 7? Yeah? How about 7, positive 7 and negative times negative 4? Would you agree with me? Okay. Now, 7, 7, and 7 are all shared. Okay? 7 times 7, positive 7 times negative 4, positive 7 times 17. Okay? Don't think that, well, this doesn't have any 7s in it. Darn right it does. Pull it out. 7, and I kept that 7 positive and made the 4 negative because we're factoring out a positive 7 here. Okay? There's your greatest common factor. 7 times 7 minus 4 plus 17. 7 minus 4 plus 17, so is it 20? There's your answer. Okay? This trick, this technique is so handy, okay? Especially when you're taking any tests, any entry exams. They build these in to see if you're able of doing this, okay? Again, college bound, you're going to want to be able to do this.